chickens. How you guys doing? Guys are hungry. Mommy's coming to feed you all. Coming, I'm coming. Guys are hungry. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are talking about homesteading, farm life, and how you can make some extra moolah on your homestead, on your little farm. And these things are realistic things that you can do to make some money. And this is some money that I just made. Okay, and I'm talking about realistic things, not far-fetched thing like opening a website, like doing anything big, just things that you can start right away and make some moolah. Now that you bought your homestead and you're on your homestead and you're all settled in, how can you utilize this homestead? How can you make a little extra money, you know? Because you want to buy all these gadgets and stuff, you want to grow food, you want to do all kind of stuff on your homestead, but you have to bring in some money. So how can you do that right from your homestead? And in today's video, I'm going to tell you some things that you can do to start right away to bring in some money. And I'm going to tell you some things that I did to bring in money. Well, I'm still doing them and I bring in money off of that. And I am going to also tell you some other things I see other people do to bring in money, which I would like to try for myself to bring in some extra money on my homestead. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first year when I moved into my homestead, the first thing I did was start on my garden. I had the neighbor, the farmer up the hill, came and plowed my field for me, cut down all the grass and the branches and whatever. He has tractor and equipment to do that. And that was the first thing we did. And then he had it plowed and leveled and stuff like that so that I can grow some vegetables because I wanted to start selling seedlings. Now, seedlings is a very easy to start to sell. All you have to do is know the seeds that you want to plant and sell. And the second thing is you want to look at variety that people don't have. And that's what you want to offer because people will buy your stuff. For example, tomatoes. If you're going to sell tomato seedlings, don't be selling like the beefsteak tomato. Everybody buy beefsteak tomato. Buy a variety of tomatoes. Like, for example, there's a yellow tomatoes. You can grow that. Not many people have that. There's like different varieties of the yellow tomato. You don't see that in the regular Walmart or the regular garden centers. That's a tomato that if you get your hands on those, people will buy because it's a new variety. Not a new variety, but it's a different variety. Also, there is a yellow tomato, which is like a what do you call that? It's like a cherry tomato, but it's a yellow one. You can grow that. There's also a tomato called the champagne tomato, and that one too is not very popular. So if you grow this tomato and you put a nice picture and you sell that, you definitely is gonna get some, you're gonna make some money because people like to have a variety of things in their garden. So that's number one way of gaining some money very quickly when you move on your homestead. The second thing is selling seeds. Now, seeds is a fast grabber. Like if you have different varieties of things and you want to sell them, that's a great way to start because you can just package your seeds and you don't have to be fancy, guys, in the beginning. You can use some Ziploc bags, you can use some small paper bags and sell your seeds. Put an ad up, put a big sign up in front of your property and just put the variety of seeds that you have. Make sure it's not just common seeds that everybody have. Like I said, the more variety you have and different kinds of things that nobody else have, the much better you will sell your things, right? So because you want to make money. The next thing that is really, really easy to start selling and making some money off are eggs. Eggs are really easy to start selling. All you have to do is get some chickens, get some laying hens. You can invest in a couple of laying hens, and then you start selling eggs. And I will insert a little clip here showing you guys how I set up my egg selling center in my driveway, and people come pick up the eggs and I sell them for $5 a dozen. One thing that you can do to make some extra money once you're on your homestead is to sell wood. Now, if you're on a homestead and you have a lot of property and you have wood, you can cut them up into nice logs and you can sell them. Where I live, people have like wood, they build a little woodshed outside and they have wood for sale. Like for camping, you can buy a pile of wood for like $6 or $7, nicely, neatly tied up. And or you can buy a whole cart of wood for them because they have woods, so they cut the wood up, and that's a great way of making money right away. All you have to do is invest in a chainsaw and cut up the wood, build a little pallet wood thingy out there, and you just sell your wood, and that's a little extra money you can make. It may seem like a little bit, but it comes in handy. Every little things together add up. The next way that you can make money is by selling things that you grow, like things from your garden, like your seasoning, your mint, your flowers and stuff like that. And I make money by selling things that I grow in my garden. So right here I have my organic mint, and I sell that organic mint. I also sell calendula flowers. I grow those and I sell calendula flowers, and I sell 2 different sizes. I also have a small size. Another way that you can make some money is making infusions and selling your infusions. Another way I also make money is selling my local plants, like medicinal plants. And I sell those by the pound. And if you live in an area where you can forage stuff like these, and this is cleavers, this is goldenrod. So yeah, you can make money selling those things. So another way I make money is by selling soap. I make this beautiful soap. I use a lot of infusions from the medicinal plants that I collect on my farm and the things that I grow in my garden, and I make soap and I sell them online. And I also set up like a table in front of my driveway, put a sign, and people will come in and buy soap. So this is a way that you can make some extra money when you're on your farm. So another way I make money is selling fertilized eggs. Now you need to pick your eggs. You see, these eggs are huge, and you can sell these eggs for more expensive than the smaller egg. This is a big egg, and this is a smaller egg. And so this egg will go for like $2, and the bigger egg will go for $3 per egg. And fertilized egg is very lucrative business. And if you have a specific like rare chicken breed that not everybody have, or a chicken breed that is very less susceptible to diseases, people will buy your fertilized eggs. So yeah, and for the fertilized eggs, all you have to do is learn how to package the eggs properly so they won't break during shipping, and you're good to go. And this is very popular, so that's something that you can really get in as fast as you can. This is a business that you can just start right away. Maybe you could invest in maybe 12 or 24 hens and just start right away, and you can make some extra money. Another way to make money is selling dry flowers. Now you can see You can see my dry flowers up here. You can sell dry flowers as potpourri, or you can sell dry flowers for weddings. And you just have to dry them, learn the art of how to dry the flowers. And then you can sell them in bouquets, and people love dry flowers. You can add scents to it, and you can definitely sell that as for business. The next thing you can do is also sell fresh cut flowers. And last year I started growing some flowers. So next spring I will definitely be selling a whole bunch of flowers because I know more about the flowers that is growing here and those that my garden love. And so now I'm able to plant a whole lot of flowers next year, go to the farmers market and sell my flowers and do much more with flowers. And flowers again is very lucrative and people love flowers, so you can actually make some extra money selling flowers. So this is the first part of the video, and this is some of the things that I do to make money. Now I am going to tell you some other things that other people I see doing to make extra money. So some other things that other people are doing to make extra money is selling beeswax, and I do buy beeswax from a person locally. They have bees, they sell beeswax, and they sell honey, and they sell honeycomb. So that's, if you have bees, if you're able to invest in bees right away, that's a way of making some extra money also. The next thing I see people are doing is they have goats or they have a cow and they sell milk to people who want raw milk. In Canada, you're not allowed to sell raw milk, but if you are in a community and you guys are willing, if you have a cow, it's your personal cow, you're not selling milk to the market, to the Canadian market, but you have a cow and you're in a community and you guys are like-minded people, you can sell your milk to your neighbor. And that's a way of making money among yourself in your community. You cannot be putting a sign on Kijiji to sell milk, but you can do it by word of mouth in your community if you are like-minded people together. Other people I see also selling goat milk. They sell, goat milk the same way. And you go pick up your goat milk, whatever. This is great, and you can do that among yourself in your community, and that's a great way of making some extra money. And people love fresh goat milk and fresh cow milk. If that's something that you can do, that's something that you will make some money. You're not going to get rich doing that, but you will make some extra money, and every dollar adds up. Another thing I see other people are doing, they are renting out parts of their property if they have lots of acreage. So like the neighbor next door, he rents out a part of his property for a farmer so he can make hay. And that's a great way of making some extra money. If you have a lot of acreage, you can just rent out a space, and because farmers are always looking for land to sometimes looking for places to graze their cows, or they're looking for places to make hay. So that's a great way of making some extra money. Other things I see people are doing is these people have a lot of more property and they rent out their property for camping. So they have like a private campsites, not run by municipalities or by the city. And it's like, like when you're going to Airbnb, it's something like an Airbnb. So some people, there's an area where you bring your own tents and then you can camp there, but it's like not open. It's not like a lot of people can camp there. It's a small area. They have maybe a couple of acres where people go camping, and it's private, and but it's clean and it's good. I've camped in a couple of places there. It's just owned by one person, and you go there and it's you meet the owner and you follow the rules and stuff like that, and you can camp there. It doesn't belong to the big parks and to the government, stuff like that. But it's really, really good. I like that idea. If I had a lot of property, I would be doing the same thing. And you just camp. That's it. You follow the rules and you clean up after yourself, and great. Last thing I'm going to talk about is I see people are also having trailer parks. So these trailer parks, they're renting out like a section of their property to the public to camp only in trailers, not tents. So you're not allowed to bring in tents, only trailers. And again, you follow the rules and regulations. And this is a great way of making extra money. And these are things that you can find out if you have a lot of property and if that's something you're willing to do, and if it's not too close to your house or whatever. But if I see a lot of property and it's kind of secluded and that's something I want to do a kind of Airbnb, a camping Airbnb, or a trailer park Airbnb, motorhome Airbnb, something like that. This is something that you can do, but that's something that you really want to get into. But these things, they're actually good, and most people they can't afford to buy land, but people like to go out camping and just be in nature and do certain stuff like that. So these are some kind of quick way that you can make money moving in. And the second part, as I talk about, is these are other ways that I see other people are making money and really utilizing their homestead. And I know there's many other ways that people are making money, and you can just put a comment in the bottom if there's a way that you make money from your homestead. Oh, I forget one thing I want to talk about. Selling kombucha. So another way how you can make money is selling kombucha SCOBY. So this is my SCOBY hotel, and I have all these SCOBYs in there. They're big and thick, and these SCOBYs, they go for $5 a SCOBY, and I have bigger ones. So if they're bigger, they're $7 to $8 a SCOBY. So you can sell kombucha SCOBY, and you can make money off of that. And the next way you can make money also is you can sell kefir grains. That's a good way of making money too. You can sell kefir grains. Kefir grains, they go for like between $5 to $10 for just like a 1 tablespoon. So it's pretty good. You can do that if you have a lot of kefir grains. So yeah, these are some ways that you can make some extra money on your homestead. And if I didn't mention I know I didn't mention everything. I know I didn't mention a lot of things, and there's a lot more things that you can do to make money on your homestead, but I just wanted to keep it very realistic and not too over the board, because some people, they don't have a lot of money. They're just trying to live a very, cheap, frugal, happy life, and they may not have the big infrastructure to do a lot of stuff, but you have a few simple materials at your home and some simple things that you can make, and that is realistic, and that can bring in a couple bucks. So this is why I wanted to talk about these things that is realistic, not like doing a website, opening a big business and all that kind of stuff, but things that are just simple and easy you can start up right away and just earn some money. So guys, thanks for watching. Hello to all my new subscribers. And remember guys, you're beautiful. Think positive thoughts all the time. Tell yourself good things on the inside. And ciao, ciao. Mwah. I will see you guys in the next video.